Bangladesh fatigue by Pepziti. His Bangladesh fatigue.
This video is in no way, shape or form intended to generalize any group of people. This is just me objectively reacting to information available on the internet and sharing my opinions.
Hi guys, welcome to Bangladesh, a country that only wants to be called India when it comes to its futuristic trains and mouth-watering cuisine. Yes, this is Bangladesh. This video was posted...
Are you sure it wasn't Slumdog Millionaire? What was it, a clip from that movie? It could have been a clip from that movie. I mean, it looked like India from that movie. That's what popped into my head.
by Rail and Road Bangladesh, but Muhammad Mukherjee from Bangladesh is here to claim it's India. I mean, what the f is that name? I wish this was possible in India because honestly, it looks super fun. But you can't do this here.
Yeah, that looks like I remember watching Slumdog Millionaire and seeing them riding on the top of trains. I was like, you know what? That'd be a nice experience. That'd be a nice experience. And honestly, back I knew, again, those of you who have watched me know I knew nothing about India. Why? Because I didn't care. I didn't care. Why would I? It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me. And that's how most people should be. That's how most people should be. You shouldn't care about what doesn't bother you. You shouldn't care about what doesn't affect you. You really shouldn't. You should have national pride, but you shouldn't care about what doesn't really affect you. But at the same time, it was like, I remember watching like a Slumdog Millionaire. Yeah, Slumdog Millionaire. And seeing them on the top of trains, you know, riding, like climbing on the top. I was like, that seems like a nice thing. So it was only Slumdog Millionaire, I guess Life of Pi, and Aladdin. Sue me. I'm saying Aladdin as well. Aladdin was all I knew. Was all I knew about India. That is it. That is it. And and that's all I cared about. I enjoyed Slumdog Millionaire. I thought it was pretty interesting the way it was, especially with me being in film school at the time. It was pretty interesting. It was a very simplistic story that kind of pieced everything together because the entire narrative is done through a questionnaire of who wants to be a millionaire. Very interesting dynamic. Very interesting dynamic, and it worked out. It worked out. But yeah. A lot of people apparently had issues with it. But yeah, seeing it just like, yeah, this could be India. This could be India from Slumdog Millionaire. Maybe what, 20 years ago? Yeah, 20 years ago, this kind of stuff still kind of happened.
Trains are electrified in India. Here you have people squeezing into another train in Bangladesh, using every single inch of space available. And of course, Muhammad Mukherjee is back to claim his digital Indian citizenship. How cruel do you have to be to abandon your own people? Now let's savor some delicious Bangladeshi cuisine, shall we? And in all these videos, notice how these Bangladeshis and Pakistanis keep claiming this is India. They just don't want to own their own culture. I get it, Bangladesh. You want to make us jealous of your culture. But please don't do this to us. How is anyone supposed to stop?
You know, the sound effects, it's just, yeah, this is me on a bad day. You know what I mean? That's me on a bad day.
Stop themselves from breaking out of the screen to get a bite of this mouth-watering piece of heaven. Now they're urinating from railway station rooftops. The people below probably think it's raining.
Yeah.
Imagine visiting Bangladesh with your family and being welcomed with warm showers.
It's like, huh.
What a heavenly
It's
experience.
raining outside.
Now we'll look at the new uniform of the Bangladesh Forest Department. It looks like they're really trying to blend in with the tigers and cobras. Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference. And here we have a homegrown, authentic Bangladeshi missile system.
Missiles.
I'm always amazed by the enthusiasm these people have when it comes to contributing to their army. They are super proud of their homegrown defense system.
দর্শক দেখতে পাচ্ছেন গোপন সুড়ঙ্গ থেকে একের পর এক মিসাইল নিয়ে বের হচ্ছে এই বাংলাদেশি যোদ্ধারা দর্শক বাংলাদেশের দিকে যেন কেউ চোখ তুলে না তাকাতে পারে তার জন্য কিন্তু
That's exactly why they never claim these videos are from India. I mean, look at them. These are the faces of the new superpower Bangladesh.
If your leader's residence gets looted, you're in deep trouble. That's exactly what's happening in Bangladesh. Weeks of escalating protests have hit a boiling point. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has fled the country, seeking refuge in India, while her residence looted by furious demonstrators. Among the bizarre spoils, bras, saris, even dustbins. Yes, one rioter was spotted sporting a sari. They even took the kitchen utensils. This shocking turn of events follows the deaths of nearly 300 people, both protesters and police. The chaos erupted over civil service job quotas but has spiraled into a full-blown demand for Hasina's resignation. Under her rule, Bangladesh saw significant economic progress, outpacing even Pakistan. But now the country teeters on the brink of anarchy.
Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe it was all because I know Bangladesh was having an issue of a lot of people crossing in that shouldn't have been. And through Bangladesh, people were crossing into India that shouldn't have been. So there are a bunch of illegals that don't belong there that need to be deported. Like, that's the thing. It's like the deportation issue isn't just a Europe issue, isn't just an American issue, isn't just a Germany, isn't just Spain, no. Every single nation needs to deport those people that do not belong. That do not belong, especially if you're trying to become a more civilized society. Certain kinds of people and mindsets don't fit in a civilized society. And yes, I'm using the term civilized society because some things just don't mesh. Some things really just don't mesh. If you want to have a barbaric mindset, go to a barbaric nation. Go to a barbaric nation where they have the kind of customs you're used to. You need to have a civilized mindset in order to accept the progress of the future. The problem is the progress of the future means most people become get treated the same. Almost everyone gets treated the same. Men, women, anyone under whatever kind of religious banner they want, they're all treated the same. And guess what? Some people just aren't happy with that. That they're willing to do whatever in order to devalue, degrade. They'll break into a nation illegally and then change the votes. Because apparently, being an illegal immigrant, you're allowed to have a say in how that nation you broke into has a run, how it's run. Oh my gosh, it's just insane. It's just insane, and we need to get rid of these people. There is no, oh, they're seeking asylum. No more of this nonsense. No more of this nonsense. I don't want to hear nothing about any asylum seekers needing help, running away from their nations. And then you look at the people who are coming there, and then it's just, oh, guy. It's women and children first, you morons. Women and children first. Why the heck are we only getting male asylum seekers? Why? Women and children first. I'd have no problem if there were like a ton of women and a ton of kids coming over seeking asylum. It's like, okay, well, obviously a nation is in turmoil and they're they're sending their most valuable commodities, which technically women and children are the most valuable, You send them out because you want to protect your women and children. The men are there to fight and protect or defend a nation. Why are they sending military aged people, men, to a foreign nation seeking asylum? Well, because they're declaring war on that foreign nation. Just a soft war. Just a soft war. It's crazy. It's so blatantly obvious. It's so blatantly obvious, but everyone is so freaking retarded not to see it. Not to see it because everyone's so afraid of like, oh, I don't want to be called a racist. I don't want to be called a hateful person. I don't want to be called any kind of phobic person. I don't want to be called that. You know what? Give them what they want. I live in my nice gated community. They'll never cross those gates. Give them what they want. Oh, it's going to be the immigrants who came here legally who are going to suffer because that's where the communities they're going to target first. I don't care. I live in my safe community. It doesn't affect me. Let the immigrants who came here legally deal with the immigrants who came here illegally or seeking asylum. Yeah, let them all deal with each other. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And here you can see them closely monitoring the situation in the Middle East. And you absolutely can't miss their indigenous siren system.
ঘরের সিলিং ফ্যান দিয়ে হেলিকপ্টার বানিয়েছেন বাগেরহাটের সোহেল শেখ আর
See, there's a reason why the Bangladesh flag looks like Japan's flag. Because Bangladesh literally lives in 2090. They already have
I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
futuristic flying cars. Can you believe?
It's a pit my ride moment.
He's crying. Hey, guys, chat. Look at him. He's crying. Don't cry. It's okay. Don't cry. Shut up. Relax. Relax. This guy's mad. And he's not babbling. Look at him. That's how he's acting, bro. He's mad for no reason.
Looking at him, bro.
Look.
You're acting, bro.
Hey, go to school. Go to school.
You're handsome.
Go to
but
school.
You're not handsome.
I don't want to be
You're
handsome.
black. Give me.
You
I
mad,
give
bro?
you.
You mad, bro?
Okay.
You mad? You mad?
See, on a normal day, you'll
It's funny. Cool heads prevail. Cool heads prevail. Like the one from Bangladesh, the one with the Bangladesh flag. It's like, oh, okay, he's the one that seems to have more of a level head. So, you can't get enraged at this kind of stuff. You can't. The second you start name calling and demeaning and just like, oh, you get enraged and you start calling people names, you've lost. You've absolutely lost.
find Bangladeshis and Pakistanis fighting over who's more Turkish or Arab. But this one looks a little unusual.
Are they in Alaska? Are they in Alaska? Are they having a sled race?
And once again, witness the peak of Bangladeshi technology. A chariot powered by a dog and a goat. Wonderful. I genuinely don't understand the obsession that Bangladesh and Pakistan have with goats and dogs. At this point, they deserve to be called the national animals. I mean, just take care of yourself if you ever go there.
Bangladesh good man to kiss.
Oh.
Now, since this ultra-rich rickshawala owns a Mac, they won't be claiming in the comments that this is India. But they will definitely deny that this is Bangladesh.
Look at this, there's a poo. And she's cleaning meat. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, fuck. Maybe they wash my feet.
Watch your footing.
So this guy literally stepped on poop while walking down the street. But Western media will tell you this is India. That's how it works. Look, most of these videos that you see are actually from Bangladesh and Pakistan. Now, I'm not saying all of Bangladesh looks like this.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I have seen India like this as well. I've seen India like this as well. When going up, what was it? Well, there was the heavy snowfall in Kashmir, and there was I think a landslide on the road. So all the trucks were told to move to the side, and every now and then there would be a few trucks that were allowed through. So occasionally you do see this kind of traffic in India. Occasionally you do.
Yes. But I genuinely don't understand how can you hate a country so much and yet sneak into it illegally in large numbers.
Gee, I wonder why they would sneak illegally into a nation that doesn't have a good voter registry. Why would a group of people do that? Why would a bunch of military-aged men... I know I'm basically beating a dead horse here. Why would a bunch of military-aged men be illegally entering a nation? I wonder. Why? Well, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Why? Especially a nation that they claim to hate so much. Why would they be entering it? What could they possibly be doing there? What could they possibly be doing there?
So he showers, he goes to the toilet somewhere else. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh,
Levi, they're going back after the SIR of Election Commission. Yeah, well, of course. Of course, they did their job. They did their job.
the toilet's actually here. No, the toilet is here.
Yes, one toilet.
Oh, so the toilet is right beside the kitchen. You could scramble some eggs and have a dump at the same time. Actually, nice little windows. But again, the view is just, oh my God.
Again, maybe
Very
not all of
productive.
Bangladesh is like this. But what exactly is this obsession Bangladeshis have with India in the comments? The incredible Bangladeshi youth should really be channeling their talents somewhere more productive.
Look at me, took to me, feeling me singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veil.
I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty good at that. his what was it? Imagine Dragons? Is that the artist? I think that's the artist. Yeah. He's doing great. I think it's Radioactive he's singing. Very good, very good.
Speaking my lesson from the brain, sing the beauty through the pain. You make me a believer.
Maybe take all the time and energy you're wasting on the internet.
That was the song Believer. The fact that I could pick it up, and I'm like tone deaf. The fact that I could pick it up, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. I'm okay with him. I'm okay with him. That was just epic. That was epic.
And use it to turn your country
He can come to the U.S. He can come to the U.S.
into the so-called superpower you keep dreaming about.
Oh my gosh. Oh. That was a good way to end it, Pepsi. That was a great way to end it. I enjoyed that. Imagine Dragons. Oh, if I get a strike for having Imagine Dragons playing in my video, I'm gonna laugh my head off. I'm gonna laugh my head off because he was that skilled. He was that skilled for me to get a strike. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy. That is just crazy. I liked it. I liked it. Pepsi, you found the best video right there. The last one. I just need more of him. I just need more of him. That's just great. That's just great. He didn't give a care in the world. He was just walking through the streets, screaming nonsense into the microphone. That was just great. That was perfect. That was perfect. Oh my gosh.
So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait like that.